this is what we have brought today, mat, and also there's this reflective thing, because my behind was getting so cold, and then I read about heat loss and found out that if you have like a reflective thing under your body or around your body, then it retains heat. And also paper bag or bags that I've turned into tarp, and sleeping bag, and food, socks, more socks, toiletries and stuff like that, water, and just in case I'm going to carry an extra tap. Yeah. So when packing the bag, I heard that it's really better if you like have the sleeping bag at the bottom, and then because it's going to be the last thing you're going to use, and then the tarp, and then like the heavy stuff, you put it at the back where you're going to carry. So yeah, and then so we have food inside here at the top, because we're going to have food very soon. And then toiletries, you put them on top, because these are the ones you use more often. And the bag is ready. Okay, it's not that heavy. It's maybe like 2 kilograms. Yeah. So we're going to sleep somewhere around there. And as you can see, most people are sleeping. So yeah, we're going to hopefully stealth silently, and then go home in the morning. Yeah, but as I was coming, I saw 2 people walking on the streets, and I was like, are people not sleeping yet? So as you can see up there, there's there's a security company, and also there's a person coming, so we have to like wait for them to pass by. And then up there's the police. There's more people coming. Hey. Oh, look at those dogs, they're so beautiful. Yeah, anyway, we have to continue with our journey and find the place to sleep tonight. So we have to wait for the people to disappear a little bit so that we can get inside the park. That's the park. And it's super well lit, so it's going to be a bit hard to hide, but we're going to try. Yeah, down here there's a river, and as you can see down there's some lights. It looks so beautiful. So, this is how the park looks, and we need to find the place where we can sleep tonight. We're going to sleep here tonight. Yeah, it's super lit, but we can try to like hide a little bit inside. Let's check the rest of the city park and see how it looks. The environment. This is how it looks. So yeah, we have a bench there, so we can sit later in the night. Oh, whoa. What is this? Wow. So cool. The last time I came checking out this place, I saw something right here. It was a really big rabbit. Maybe it was a hare, but it was so huge. And I was like, can you hunt those things down? But I think you have to like have hunting license to hunt them, because some species are protected, so you can't just hunt any. And yeah, it kind of reminded me of in the village where we used to hunt these hares. They're really, really fast. Like, you can't run and catch them. No, you even like one dog cannot catch them. We would go with like 3 dogs to be able to catch just one hare. That's how fast they are. They're like super fast, like an antelope. Yeah, like an antelope cannot be caught by just one lioness. There has to be like several lioness coordinating, and I don't know, maybe they talk to each other, and to be able to catch one antelope. Whoa. Yeah, anyway, up here it's the children's playground, and it's so cool. Whoa. Can you see? They're so cool. Like, I wonder, do they make this kind of cool stuff for adults? I feel like we as adults, we have forgotten how to be childlike. We have become so vengeful, so angry, so hateful, so judgmental, so fearful. We worry too much. We stress all the time. We should release all those burdens and be childlike. Exploring, having fun, enjoying, laughing, making friends, doing what we love. I think the essence of life is to tap into our inner child. Wee, 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 wee. And explore those hidden passions that we have forgotten or ignored, and bring them up. Maybe by tapping into our inner child, we become the true us. I don't know. Whew. Who knew that playing could make you sweat? As you can see, my hot water has been leaking while it was in the bag. So I don't know if my sleeping bag is all wet. Yeah, I don't know what to do if it's all wet. Maybe I have to go back home, because sleeping in a wet sleeping bag in winter cold, that's like a death sentence. Hypothermia and all that stuff, dead. So maybe we have to go back home. I'm going to have an extra pair of some socks. Like, already, as you can see, I have one pair here and another pair. So this is going to be the third pair. I know my feet look so fat. I came with this super small, tiny orange. It's super sweet. Some of them are bitter, but it's really good. And then protein bar. This one we can have it later at night if we feel like super cold and have nothing to eat. And also, I came with this milkshake drink. Yeah, this one is white chocolate, raspberry. Well, shake well before drinking. And then inside here we have some rice and beans and chicken peas. Yeah. The food is still warm because I heated it before coming so that it's not like ice cold, because outside it's cold and then cold food. No, it's better to like have some some warm food and also some of this water, but it's been leaking, so I wonder how much warm water I have left and if it's still warm, or rather if it's still hot, because it's been open. So yeah. The water is not hot and not cold and not warm. It's just between warm and hot. I don't know what we can call that. I don't know if you can see, but it's getting foggy and super cold. My hands are freezing. Yeah, but I've eaten. Now it's the moment of truth to find out if the sleeping bag is wet or not. If it is, we have to go home because we can't make fire in the park. Yeah. I surrender all. I surrender all. All to thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all. I'm going to try and hang the light on the trees so that I can see the environment. Let's check if the sleeping bag is wet. No, it's not wet. Now that the sleeping bag is not wet, hooray! We can continue making the bed. So I'm going to first place the trash bags down in case the earth is super cold and wet. It doesn't get to the mat, and then place the mat, and then the reflective mat, and then the sleeping bag. And then we're ready to get in bed and sleep. Looked like a tree has been cut out. A tree stump. This place is not flat, neither there, but this place is perfect. So this is how it looks, our environment looks from the inside. Yeah, it's super huge. It's like a 5-bedroom house. You can have even some animals, some chickens there. So it's a really big mansion that we're going to sleep in tonight. Yeah, I don't know if this is pine. Is this pine tree? That's how our bed looks from here. I'm going to wear also extra socks. I have like 4 socks on. My shoes are up there. I've hung this jumpsuit so that it can dry. It's a bit wet. And yeah, this is the roof of my house for tonight. And that's the floor. Now it's time to go and sleep. Good night, my friends. Good morning, people. It's around 3, almost 4, but there's some drizzle, so it looks like it's going to rain. So I have to put the extra tarp on top to avoid being rained on. I've made like a super basic tarp shelter because it's raining, and yeah, so I'm like hoping like it doesn't rain too much because this is a very, very shaky way of creating rain shelter. But let's hope it can last us 3 more hours or so. So this is how it looks. If it rains too much, the water is going to collect here. And it's going to be like a pool that you can swim in. Yeah. But all in all, As long as it keeps us dry, well, that's good. And now it's time to get back in the bed. I thought the birds do sleep, but apparently it looks like they wake up very early in the morning. It's almost 4 now, and they're just singing. I don't know if you can hear them. I'm going to try and sleep again. Good night. Good morning, good people. Yeah, it's morning and there's a lot of car movement, so that means people are waking up now. My back did not freeze because of the reflective mat. It really helped. It's time for us to pack and go home. Stealth camping is so fun. You know, time goes so fast. One time you're there pitching the tent or tarp or hammock. Then the next you're waking up and you have to leave and go home. You know, you kind of miss the spot that you made home for the night. But you can't stay there. You have to go back home. So we have to check if we have left anything behind. And also, the place needs to be clean as we found it. Yeah, so maybe like oh, look what we found. Ooh, oh yeah, yeah. Ay, ay, ay. All our stuff fell down here. Wow, wow, wow. Well, that's why you always check around to see if you have left anything. Carry the trash, go and throw it in the dustbin. And yeah, I look forward to the next adventure. Until then, take care of yourself, my friend.